I am in Yazoo City, Mississippi. That is the post office. I'm going to make my way into downtown right now. Yazoo City is on the Yazoo River. That is a Choctaw word. Translates into river of death. Yeah, and more on that later. I've been here before. I always love looking at the multicolored buildings. It's kind of awesome, isn't it? Well, I'll just make sure you get a good look. And that's it. Downtown Yazoo City, Mississippi. Alright, well, I'm on the other side of downtown. Yazoo City calls itself the gateway to the Delta. The median age of Yazoo City is 32. It's pretty young. The U.S. is 39. I'm here on a side street downtown. It is abandoned because there's been a lot of population loss. Let me show you a map real quick. And then here's population history. Peak population year 2000, 14,550. Last census down to 10,316. Here is the ethnic breakdown of Yazoo City. 87% black, 10% white. The remaining is mixed race or other. You do see a lot of this here. Yeah, you can see a lot of what were great old houses at one time. That have been abandoned. Look at the ironwork on that porch. That was pretty amazing at one time. How about if I give you median household income? Ready for this? $28,722 a year. That's $555 a week. Yeah, that is very low. Let's see. How about if I give you poverty? 45% overall. School-aged children, 65. Wow, that's really high. Retirement age folks, 31. That was some kind of house back in its day, wasn't it? Yeah, there's another one right here. I mean, that was a big house. Just sitting empty. Let me give you cost of living. It is a 79. Healthcare is highest at 102. Housing is 49. That's a beautiful old house, isn't it? Here's the median home value, $93,000. Let's see, I checked crime, like I always do. What do you think it is in a place like this? Low incomes, high poverty. It's pretty low. 23 incidents per 1,000 people last year. US is 23. So crime here is pretty low. Yeah, there's nothing been going on here for a long time, has there? There's the post office again. Right across the street is this Confederate monument. I admit I'm a little bit surprised to see it here in a town that is almost 90% black. But here it is. Here on the shaded side, it says, "This monument is erected to perpetuate the memory of the noble courage, constancy, and self-sacrificing devotion of the women of the Confederacy, and the patriotism and heroic valor of the Confederate soldiers and all who fought on land or sea for the country and the cause they loved so well." More convenience store. It's a shotgun house. You probably didn't know that Yazoo City is cursed. Yeah, back in the late 1800s, there was a woman who lived on the river. Many called her a witch. She would lure the fishermen onto the shore and torture them. Now the sheriff got wind of this, and he went after her. She saw him coming and ran for it. And by the time he caught up with her, a short time later, she was stuck in quicksand. And as she sank into the depths of the quicksand, she yelled out to the sheriff, "I curse this city, and I will come back and burn it to the ground." Now, nobody thought much of it, and they buried her right here and put a chain around it. 20 years later, in 1904, the city burned to the ground. About 75% of it, residential and businesses. And this chain that had been around her grave, the next day they came out and it had been broken. And so the legend is that she came back from the dead and burned the city down. This is a new tombstone, looks like. According to local legend, the witch of Yazoo City broke out of these curious chain links surrounding her grave and burned down Yazoo City. That's a pretty cool story, isn't it? Some say it's not true, but you know what? I believe it. So I am entering the town of Louise, Mississippi. This town has an interesting historical figure. His name is Hoover Lee. Let me say that again. Hoover Lee. Now, he was born in China in 1934. His family immigrated here to Mississippi, to Louise, when he was 9 years old. They were brought here on a ship called the USS President Hoover. So his father, wanting to give him an American name, renamed him Hoover. He graduated high school here, went to Mississippi State University, graduated there, went into the Army for a couple years, then came back here and was mayor for something like 30 years of this town. Now, during that time, he developed a barbecue sauce. It has an Asian twist to it, called it the Hoover sauce, and it became one of the most popular barbecue sauces in the world. It would manufacture it here, and it would be sent to places across the globe, everywhere. We are heading into downtown now. Let me show you a map real quick first as we approach it. And then population history, peak population 1920, 537 people, last census 178. So yeah, he died a few years ago. And I don't believe the sauce is made here in downtown anymore. I will show you where it was made. It's made off-site. Let me turn around so I can show you downtown a little bit better. Yeah, there's the post office. United States Post Office, Louise, Mississippi. The Easy Pay store. The building where they would make the sauce is right up here. I read that it burned down a couple, 3 years ago. That's why they make it outside of town now. Yeah, that's it right there. That's where his store was, and it's where the sauce was made. That's a damn shame, isn't it? It's burned down. Well, it's a really quiet, peaceful town. There's maybe 3 streets, so there's not a whole lot to show you. Let me go ahead and give you some of the numbers. Ethnic breakdown, 90% black, 10% white. Poverty, 52.9 overall. School-aged children, 100. Wow. 65 and older, 13%. Median household income, $21,447 a year. That's $412 a week. That's not a lot of money, is it? Yeah, pretty much the whole town looks just like this. Let's see, cost of living is 77. Healthcare is a 102. Housing's 41. Yeah, it looks okay, doesn't it? Here's median home value, $44,700. It's pretty inexpensive, and you know, quite a few of the houses look just like this. It's pretty nice. And then crime, 0 crimes reported last year. Yeah, that's not something anyone would complain about, is it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's head to the next town. I am approaching the town of Hollandale, Mississippi. Now, before we get to downtown, let's check out a map. You can see where I'm at. And then population history. Peak population, 1980. 4,336 people. Last census down to 2323. That is a lot of people gone. Median age here is 30. For the US, it's 39. So this is a pretty young town. Let me give you the ethnic breakdown real quick as we head in. 95% black, 5% white. Yeah, that's it. All right, we are about to enter downtown. Let's see what's going on here. I see a Dollar General. Always one of those, right? Yeah, if we go up to this stop sign and cut a left, we'll be there. Oh, here's the post office. There's that. All right. Downtown to the left here. Let's get a look-see. Well, it's not huge, is it? A few cars here, though. It's not completely lifeless. Now let's go through here. See what we can see. Then we'll head into some residential. Prayer changes things. Order my steps in thy word. Psalms, is that 119? Couldn't quite make that out. I wonder what this was. Some sort of office. See that airplane in the sky back there? That's pretty cool, huh? Let me give you median household income. $36,058 a year. A little bit better than the other two towns. Still pretty low, $693 a week. As I drive through here, let's do poverty too. 36.7 overall. School-aged children, 59%. 65 and older, 26%. Poverty is really high in all three of these towns. That hasn't been operating for a long time, has it? It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? Well, check out the tree-lined residential streets. Oh, I didn't even see this huge house back there. Wow. I guess you can see that. Cost of living here is a 79. Healthcare highest at 102. Housing is a 49. Crime here. Last year, 7 incidents per 1,000 people. That compares to 23 for the U.S. Yeah. Crime here is very low. All three of these towns that we've visited are low crime. People think poverty equals high crime. It doesn't always. Definitely not here. It's an interesting looking old house, isn't it? Let me give you median home value. $88,700. It's pretty affordable, isn't it? Some pretty interesting looking houses here too. The town is a center for the production of cotton and soybean. That is the top employers here. It's really nice looking, isn't it? Well, you see some of this here. But you go into the next block and it looks decidedly middle class. Yeah, a lot of it looks just like this. Well, all right. Nicole and I are staying in Jackson, so I'm going to head back up there. And tomorrow, we're going to look at some cool stuff there, including a visit to a local restaurant. So that's coming up next. We are in Jackson, and we are going to visit the Mississippi Agricultural Museum. Some really cool stuff in here. Here's a display illustrating the importance of forestry here in Mississippi. This is 2 circular saws from the late 1800s. Nicole is showing us the scale and size of them. They're big.
I am sure they are big.
Yeah. This is a display showing an early cotton gin. Yeah, they have real cotton in these baskets. I am forever and always amazed that there is a plant that, no, it doesn't grow food for us. It grows something for us to wear. Isn't that amazing?
It is. Let me try it on.
Yeah, see?
How's it look?
I don't know. Yeah, this museum has a huge miniature train display. I want one of these in my man cave.
You don't even have a man cave.
But when I have a man cave,
I want a train.
I want this, yes.
Do I get
This
a
big.
Do I get a woe man cave?
No woman's cave. They don't. They don't exist. Yeah.
I think she cave sounds better. I want a she cave.
Yeah, I don't think so. You know, that's what I had for dinner last night. Some Mississippi farm-raised catfish. There's a couple right here. This is a Boeing Sturman plane used to train pilots in World War II. Once the war was over, planes like this were converted into crop dusters for use here in Mississippi. We are in the oldest operating cotton gin in America. Doesn't seem to be operating at the moment though. It's just kind of
cool looking. I've never seen one.
I've never seen one either. I don't know what's going on down there. Well, there it is, guys. I guess that's where the cotton is separated, right there, on these things right here.
I suppose right there it's telling you step by step what everything does.
There's some cotton right there. This is a cabin from the late 1800s.
Neato.
Kind of place people would live in. Let's see the inside, shall we? Okay. The bed. Table probably for eating. Fireplace. Yeah, it's very simple, isn't it?
It says in 1825, William McDavid built this 2-story cabin for his family near Ruth, Mississippi.
So this is the actual 1825 cabin.
So it says, yes.
Wow. This thing is 200 years old. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. This is an actual home from the early 1800s. Looks like we can go inside and see what it looks like. There's Nicole in the distance. So, there's a bed in here. says this is the main house. And this looks like an actual bedroom.
Well, this looks more like it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of room here. Actual bedroom. Even though it's kind of odd that there's a bed in the main room. And what's this room? Another bedroom. And so this is the kitchen. You know, they kept kitchens, or kitchens were in separate buildings back then. You know why?
Well, honey, Martha Stewart wasn't around to show them how to decorate. Okay?
But do you understand why kitchens? Oh, there's the dining room.
Yes, because they caught fire, and that way the whole house wouldn't catch fire.
Exactly. Yes, because they would catch fire. That way the entire house wouldn't burn down. Yeah. And what's this, I wonder? Like a prep area? That's pretty awesome. I like it. Yeah, this seems a little different than what we've been looking at.
Yeah, I'm really confused. We were just in the 1850s, so what happened?
Yeah, this looks like
Like a time machine happened.
yeah, it looks like 1950, doesn't it?
Yeah, or 40s.
Guy's got a flat. Jabbers gas station. Oh, well, there's nothing in here except an empty Coke bottle. How about that?
So much for full service.
Yeah. Doctor's office. All right. Look at this. Sugar lotion. Malaria medicine. Heart's elixir. Poison oak and ivy lotion. And all kinds of stuff. How
Yeah.
about that?
I bet you half of them don't work.
Oh, they worked.
Didn't work. Or...
That's what people used when I was a kid. And trust me,
You're not that old.
trust me, it worked. That's to do some operating, I guess. All right, general store. We'll get some candy. All right,
We're doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm gonna do some shopping. This is an escape-proof jail.
Yeah, you better not get drunk in public. Back in West Mississippi, back in the 1900s, because you're going to end up in this teeny tiny little cell.
Yeah, it's called the calaboose. Costs you $14.20 to get out.
I wonder how much that is in today's money.
I don't know.
Somebody tell us.
It was torn down in the 60s. The cells moved to City Hall, found use as a jail and birthing center for the town cat, Jezebel. Then it became a popular attraction in the children's reading center of the library.
That's interesting.
And then they brought it here and put it back together. Here's the cells. They're real small. There's two of them. Yeah, I guess you're not getting out of this. How about that, huh?
Like I said, I'm definitely staying away from public drunkenness if I were them back in the day.
Yeah. All right, we are going to...
Go to church.
Yeah, we're going to check out this church. Looks like that's the way in. Yep, the door's open.
You can only go in so far, though.
Oh,
Well, it's pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty with its well, it has one stained glass window.
Sure enough. All right, we're going to check out the schoolhouse. What do we got?
It's like, is it one big classroom or two separate?
Two separate, I think. Yeah. Now see, this is what classrooms look like when I went to school. Oh, you laugh, but it's true. I sat in desks exactly like that when I was a kid.
All
You
right.
didn't? No, I'm not even joking. I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
my
what it
school,
does.
when I was in elementary school in Oklahoma, yeah, I sat in desks just exactly like
That's
these.
funny. Mine didn't look like that.
Yeah.
I always thought that was weird to have the chair on the back of the desk in front of you.
Yeah. children's barnyard. We are told that there are some live critters in here. It's right here.
I didn't know if it was real at first. It was so still.
Yeah, he's real. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty.
He is literally ruling the roost. Yeah, see? He's got his own harem here. What is it, like 10 of them? And no wonder he's so, how do you say it?
Cocky.
Yes, and confident.
He's definitely cocky.
And like you say, he's a beauty. We are going to eat at a place called Bandship here in Jackson, Mississippi. It is rated one of the top restaurants in town.
Well, it smells yummy.
Yeah, and it smells good already. So let's go
Check it out.
go sit at the bar, of course. And it's pretty quiet here. Just the way we like it. Yeah, let's just sit right here.
Okay.
I'm having a beer brewed right here in Jackson from a brewery called Fertile Ground. Just about 2 blocks from here, actually, is what she said. And this is their stout. For an appetizer, we're going to try fried green tomatoes with remoulade and jumbo crab.
Is that southern enough for you?
Yes, we are in the deep south, so yes, fried green tomatoes. That's what we're having.
All right.
Our fried green tomatoes with lump crab meat is here. That's a whole meal.
Yeah, it is.
That is a lot. We'll probably be able to eat a third of that, maybe.
Well, I definitely won't eat more than one.
Yeah, I'll have to bring it back to the hotel, the leftovers. Eat it later tonight. Anyway, let's see if it's good. Here's the thoughts on the fried green tomatoes. Of course, you can see the tomato right in here. Nice batter on it. Tastes really good. And this remoulade is pretty fantastic. Spicy. And of course, you see the crab meat on top. It's all a good blend of flavors. All right, and what do you think of it? You ate more of yours than me.
I did. Well, mine was smaller, to be fair. I did. And I like it for the most part. I mean, actually, they came out nice and fresh. They did everything perfectly. There's something that's a little salty in there for my taste. But overall, I think it's good. Like, if I had to grade it, I'd give it a B.
All right, there you go. They've got several things I want to try here, but I'm going to stick with Deep South food and have this New Orleans style barbecue shrimp and grits. Sounds good. And what are you going to have?
I'm going to have this tropical salad because it sounds really good. It's a spring mix, pink pineapple, berry blend, dried cranberry, candied walnut, cucumber. I'm going to ask to leave off goat cheese and put feta on instead, and then it's in a tropical citrus vinaigrette. And I think I'm going to add chicken today.
Okay.
Gotta have a protein.
Gotcha. Our food is here. I'm having New Orleans style shrimp and grits.
Oh, it's yummy.
Yeah, shrimp and grits originated along the coastlines of South Carolina and Georgia 100 plus years ago. Originally, it was a breakfast item, but it has been developed into lunch and dinner over the years. And you don't get any more deep south than shrimp and grits.
I see.
It's one of my favorite things to eat. All right,
Look at my
Here's
salad.
salad.
Look how beautiful it is.
it's like 3 times bigger than mine.
I know. I'm not going to be able to eat this all right now, but I can put away some salad. But yeah, I'll probably take some of it with me. But look how beautiful it is with all the strawberries and the blueberries and
Your tropical
the
salad.
cranberries, and there's walnuts and
Yeah, where's the pineapple?
oh yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of pineapple in there somewhere.
Yes,
I'll
that's
look
pineapple
for it.
right there. I think it is. Yeah, because they said it was a pink pineapple.
Oh, it did say pink pineapple, so it did. Okay, well there, you just answered your own question then.
Okay, well. So the thoughts on the food? Mine is really good. This barbecue, it is fantastic. It's a different kind of barbecue. I don't know how to describe it. It's really good. And this shrimp's fantastic. Grits are amazing. Now, for those of you who are wondering, grits are corn that has been dried and then cooked kind of like oatmeal or porridge until it's real soft. And it's really good if it's made right, and this has been made right. It's delicious.
My salad is amazing. It's very, very good. It's like seriously, I despise when I go and get a salad and they put like a teeny tiny bit of toppings. This time they're very generous with the toppings, with all the fruit, with even the walnuts. There's cranberries, there's the pink pineapple, the strawberries, the blueberries. It's just amazing. And again, I got the feta, which I love feta nowadays. And yeah, the salad itself is so good. Yes, I'm going to save some of it for later because it is a very big salad.
Okay, so there you go, guys. For dessert, we're having a pecan cobbler.
Oh my gosh, it looks good. What is that? Praline ice cream, right?
Yes, praline ice cream.
Holy praline ice cream.
Looks really good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Smells awesome. All right, time to eat. Well, this dessert is incredible.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, that praline ice cream is amazing. It's packed with pecans in here.
Mm-hmm.
And this crust is really good, light and fluffy. This is a fantastic dessert, one of the best we've ever had.
Yes, it is scrumdiddlicious.
I'm serious about that, guys. It's one of the best ever. All right, everyone. So here is the check. $99.19 because we are paying with card. We're not paying cash. 2 beers, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert. A fantastic dessert. Well, we kept it under 100.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. Anyway, make sure you guys get a good look at it. Here is the check. All right, everyone. So that's going to be the end of Mississippi. We're going to head west to the next state, Alabama.
All right. See you in Alabama.
Yeah, see you there.